Cancer is Colorado's most deadly illness, but the earlier you find it, the better your chances are of curing it.
So why aren't all Coloradans getting screened for cancer? Denver 7's Angelica Baladejo learned about what gets in the way and how newer tests are making it easier to save lives.
Sitting down.
What you eat, how old you are, and even your race or ethnicity could put you at higher risk for cancer.
A lot of people really utilize the health systems when they're sick, right?
But for Andrea Dwyer, who leads the Colorado Cancer Screening Program,
early detection is number one.
Especially for some of the most common and deadly cancers, breast, lung, and colorectal.
These are oftentimes very preventable. Screening and early detection make a very big difference.
Despite that, many Coloradans still aren't getting tested.
The Latino community, the Black community, in rural frontier regions, for those who are uninsured, undocumented.
The good news is screenings are becoming more accessible.
And ultimately, with the Affordable Care Act, and in Colorado being one of the expansion states, we've seen incredible coverage for preventive services. As technology grows, we're also going to find more options for people,
including some newer tests you can even do yourself at home. But there's still a cultural barrier.
There's oftentimes stigma. That's sort of weird. It's sort of gross. I don't want to talk about those sort of things. And particularly men in the Latino community, screening is sometimes very taboo, especially for colon and rectal cancer.
Even if you're hesitating, she says, do it for your family.
Be a good provider, and being a good provider means taking care of yourself. You change the oil in your car. You know, why shouldn't you really look at checkups for yourself?
Even if you feel fine, your risk goes up as you get older.
45 for colorectal, starting as early as 40 for breast, as well as looking at signs and symptoms to maybe even be screened earlier.
What kinds of signs and symptoms can people be looking out for?
Blood in the stool, unexplained weight loss of 10 or more pounds, just being overly tired. Those are big red flags.
And if someone in your family had cancer, that's an even better reason to get tested.
Where we're having more conversation. What we're really trying to do is really change the culture.
At the University of Colorado Anschutz, I'm Angelica Baladejo, Denver 7.